behind you real quick? Yeah. You can help us out. Let's go.
Well, James, I'm glad that you could make it. We have a student that's coming in that, well, let's just say he's not like any student we've had before.
You don't say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, there he is now.
What are you talking about? I don't see anybody.
Listen. James, I'm telling you, there he is right now. Go say hi to him. Go say hi to him.
But I still can't see anybody. Hey, welcome to Plymouth Alliance. What? You didn't tell me he was a frog.
I didn't think it was important.
Shocked by my good looks, I see.
So there I was, walking by Sunset Lake, and all of a sudden there's this frog. He keeps talking, and he's talking about Christmas and, the true meaning and how he knows more about Christmas than us people do. And I was like, no, you need to come to Plymouth, and we're going to tell you the true meaning of Christmas. Because this guy's got it all wrong.
So, what do you think Christmas is about, Mr. Frog?
Oh man, you humans have it all wrong. Christmas is all about Santa Toad and, frogs getting together and gifts and all this stuff. It's all about me during Christmas, what I can get and what my family can give me. It's a wonderful time of year.
Okay, listen, Mr. Frog. That might be what you guys do for Christmas, but the reason that we have Christmas is so much more important than we call them Santa Claus and, presents and everything else. Although those are fun things, the most important reason that we have Christmas is because of the birth of Jesus, the Messiah, the one to save all of us from the problem of our sin. And this Messiah was actually predicted from the Old Testament hundreds of years before he even existed. Micah predicted Jesus' birth in Bethlehem about 700 years before it happened, in Micah 5:2. Daniel gave a timeline for Jesus' appearance in Daniel 9:25. Isaiah even said that the Messiah would be born of a virgin in Isaiah 7:14. And Jeremiah foretold a time when, because of Christ's birth, many children would be unfortunately slaughtered in Jeremiah 31:15. And Hosea revealed that Mary and Joseph would have to go to Egypt to save Jesus' life. All these things happened 500 to 700 years before Jesus was even born. So they were in the Old Testament looking forward to the prophecy being fulfilled in the New Testament, which is where we have the birth of Jesus. And I love how John describes it. It's light coming down into darkness. He is the one to save us from our sins. He's the greatest gift that could ever be given to us. And
I don't get it.
But Dave, how are we going to explain the most important story to a frog?
yeah, you got a point. I mean, this year in general has been really weird. I mean, us talking to a frog in 2020 is like the least bizarre thing to happen this year, if we're being honest. But I'll tell you what, Kurt gave me a really good example one time. If I was mowing the lawn and all of a sudden there's an anthill right in my path, and I don't want to destroy the ants and I don't want to destroy their home, but how would I communicate to those ants? Well, I'd have to become an ant and tell them amongst themselves, like one of them, and to save them from what was coming. But basically, Jesus from in heaven came down, became one of us, and died in our place, the punishment that we deserve from the giant, dangerous thing called sin.
Wait. So you're telling me that God became a man in order to rescue mankind?
Yeah, that works, yeah.
Mr. James, I want to know more about this Jesus guy.
Okay.
Well, that's why we're here, to help people learn about Jesus,
Yes.
Now we just got to figure out what he eats.